Helping Black professionals prioritize wellness, manage stress, and reclaim their purpose. That is the mission of Black Men Meditate. I'm joined by Dejr Bostick to tell us more about the mission. Always good to see you, sir.
You as well, as well. Truly excited about this opportunity.
How did this all start? I mean,
oh, man,
a lot of the in Black communities, we don't always prioritize mental health, meditation. Those are not usually the priorities.
Absolutely. I think it started right around the time of George Floyd. I wanted to quickly be able to show Black men how to quickly go from chaos to calm. From the time that they saw lights in the rearview mirror, from the time that the officer was beside, how could they ease themselves and self-regulate their emotions so that they wouldn't be so fidgety. From there, it just expanded. I saw the need in our communities where emotional intelligence was not seen, financial literacy was not seen. So I wanted to be able to do something. My mom always said, Dejr, if you have the wherewithal to do it, why wouldn't you?
Right.
So I wanted to show what kind of helped me over the past 10, 12 years, be able to navigate the spaces where my mind would sometimes go off. And just when I walk in the rooms, how do I know that I belong there? And I think that's some of the things that Black men specifically kind of face right now. They're just unsure. So when you give them tools and techniques to be able to bring up their confidence and they walk more boldly, they're able to be an impact in their community.
Are you seeing that the Black men that you're speaking with are wanting that, or just hadn't had access to it, hadn't heard anyone talk about it?
Oh, great question. Majority of the time, they don't even know it's possible, right? I often tell people that I didn't think this version of a man was possible. I served in the Marine Corps, high stress, so I've had a very high stress life, right? Working with corporate America. And what I found out is that the moments that I was able to take those deep and intentional breaths, everything changed. So what I'm doing with the men that come through our programs is I'm showing them just that. In a chaotic world, when everything's put on you, family's put on you, friends put on you, society is put on you, how do you find that peace and calm and be what you need at that moment?
And it's like one of those things too that people say it's hard to pour from an empty cup, but you don't really think about that and when it comes to day-to-day situations.
That's right.
And I love that you're starting something called Melanated Mondays.
Yes.
What is that?
Yes. So I'm excited about Melanated Monday. It's an opportunity to be able to get that beginning day, that Monday, get it on a track where individuals are able to, first of all, set intentions. So it's a virtual experience. They log in at 7 a.m. For 30 minutes, we set intentions. We do breath work. Breath work is key and critical. I can't stress that enough. It's the quickest way to go from chaos to calm.
Just
scientifically
breathing.
proven. Absolutely. Just deep and intentional. Because sometimes people say, well, I breathe all the time. But are you intentionally breathing?
Right.
So it's an opportunity for them to be able to set the course of their week, and then they have these techniques and tools they're able to use from there. And I'm excited because everybody's been asking for it. Some of the men that I work with, their wives or their kids, they're like, hey, well, I need something for them. So this is that space for just collective community to be able to come together and say, this is something that's going to start my week off right.
And how do they get access to that platform? Is it something they do online? Like, did they follow you on Instagram? What is the best way for them to
Great question. So it'll be on my Instagram, which is Black Men Meditate. It'll be on our website, which is www.transcend9.us, as well as will be newsletters and emails that'll be going out as well. Because we want to get the information out that there's help, right? That we can close a gap that we're seeing now. And I think we're living in a time now where the world is very chaos, and our minds are being pulled so many different places. So I think Black Men Meditate and our team has been brought there to kind of bring that stability of mind. And
you of course, will go in and train folks. You'll come in and work with groups and things like that. So definitely reach out. We'll be sure to put it out there for you too as well. And if you get an email from Dejr, probably going to say something about take some breaths today.
Absolutely. 3 deep and intentional breaths. At that moment, everything, because what happens in the brain, it settles it. You have your clearest thinking. So imagine what that is for somebody that's at their wit's end. Those 3 deep and intentional breaths, they resets the brain, have them thinking clearly.
Great information. We're going to get you guys connected to Black Men Meditate. We'll put all that information for you at our website. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing today. More honoring Black history coming up next.